Good morning, writers. Today is December 11th. We're getting very close to the break now. And one of our students here, Gabby Frazier, has some insight about one of our classes here at CR. So let's get right into it.
The past couple of months, honestly, if we look all the way back to, say, March, I made a few pieces of art right at the beginning of the pandemic, and then I really stepped away from it for a while. There is a self-portrait that I started that I've had the idea for several years that I'm working on. I'm excited for that because I'm approaching it very differently from how I do a lot of my other painting. I'm using a lot more of a traditional approach. And then on the side, I'm starting to delve into sculpture a little bit more, which is something that I've always enjoyed, but I've never pursued a whole lot. So really, I think it's helped me focus a little bit more on just making art for me and not worrying about what people think I should be making, or even me having that idea of like, oh, I should be doing this. Honestly, from the art side of things, I don't think it's going too badly right now. There's a part of me that kind of enjoys teaching art through the internet. I certainly miss the studio and I miss the hands-on process. But one of the things that I don't miss is I don't miss the students who aren't interested. I'll be the first to admit that I am not a great teacher for selling kids on subject matter. So I think, that's kind of my job as not just a teacher, but it becomes kind of almost like a coach position where I have to get the students to believe in themselves to do the work that I believe they can do. For me, I think I first got interested in art the first time I read a comic book. I was like, whoa, people can draw things like that? That's cool. But I just think that making art is a very human process, a very human endeavor. And that speaks to me. It says that, somewhere deep down, that creative process is really, really important to who we are as people.
Hobbies are important in isolation, and even if you're not in art, it's a great hobby to have. Another great way to spend your time in isolation is by going outside.
Thank you, Terry. Definitely some fun things in there. Last, let's get our motivational word with Chase.
Welcome to Motivational Moment with Chase Ford. Today's quote is by Albert Einstein. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, and intelligent people ignore. Now, I like this quote because it's saying that one that is weak will give into their anger any time and any day. But someone who is stronger will be able to forgive someone who has done them wrong. But someone who just has the prominence and significant intellectual capacity will be able to ignore someone that has done them wrong. This has been Motivational Moment with Chase Ford.
Thanks to everyone that watched today. Remember to keep going day by day because we're all in this together. My name's Nathaniel Garrison, and this has been Writer News.